Hi guys, Top Ops here, and in today's video, I'm going to be opening up the entire 2020 Dragon Ball Z Funko Pop Advent Calendar. So let's get started. Alright, so I'm actually really excited about opening this up because I want to see which figures they decided to put inside of here, because I have a lot of the Dragon Ball Z ones down here. I've got the Goku, I've got Raditz, I've got Perfect Cell, so I'm hoping they put most of those ones inside of this Advent Calendar and don't do too many doubles. Alright guys, so I'm just taking off the shrink wrap here, and I'm really hoping that they do give us one of those scenes like they did with the Freddy Funko calendar and the original Harry Potter one, because if they don't, I mean, I don't mind, because here's the thing, once you take them out of here, you're really not keeping the box, but it still would be kind of cool to put them in like a snowy scene. But anyways guys, here's the front of the box here, and then if you guys want to see the back side, there it is right there, and it looks like this is what they're giving us, which is, I'm pretty sure it opens from here. Yeah, just a little bit of like dirt on the ground. I mean, I'll take it. Because if you think about it, what else would they do for a Dragon Ball Z Advent Calendar? Because I actually brought the Harry Potter one with me just to show you guys what I was talking about with the kind of scene that they give you. And for this one here, oh, I've actually got it taped closed. Hold on, let me open this thing up. All right, so here is the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Now, there's nothing inside of it, but you guys can at least see what I'm talking about here. They had these sides to it, and I don't have them with me. I don't actually know where they are, but they did give you like little things to put in front of it, like Hagrid's hut with snow on it and stuff like that. But then again, in the movies, there is actually like a Christmas scene, so I guess it makes a little bit more sense to do with the Harry Potter ones than it does with the Dragon Ball Z one. Anyways, guys, let's just get into day number 1 here and see who we get. So for day number 1, we got... Okay, so we got Goku for day number 1. Now, this is actually a pretty nice one. There's a lot of text under his neck there for like all of the different like copyrights and stuff like that. But if you don't look at that, it does look like a pretty nice figure, and he does have the Kamehameha coming out of the side there. Well, hold on, it's not so much coming out of the side, he's just holding it to the side, but you guys know what I mean. All right, guys, now let's actually crack into day 2 and see what we get. These doors are actually really hard to open, but anyways, here we got... All right, guys, so for day number 2, we got Gohan with his sword. Now, this one also looks really nice. I think this one is really well done. They did turn this one into a normal size pop as well, and I'm not too sure if there's any like different ones that they made, like maybe different variants for some of these figures that aren't in the normal size pops, so it will be kind of fun to see what they have inside of here. And what I mean, guys, is like different ones like maybe metallic or flocked or something like that, because I'm pretty sure there are a couple different variants like that inside of here. I'm just not sure which figures have that. Also, guys, I don't think Gohan's gonna stand very well. He's just leaning there, like I kind of had to push his feet down, so I feel like he's gonna fall over on us in a little... Nah, there it is right there. Anyways, let's get on to day 3 here, see who we got inside of here, and fingers crossed we get someone good. We got... Oh, it looks like Piccolo. Nice. All right, guys, so here it is right here, guys. We did get the Piccolo. Now, this is him with one arm, so that is pretty cool. There is a couple different versions of Piccolo, but I'm glad that they gave us this one because I feel like this one has the most detail. Even though he doesn't have an arm, it's got more detail than the one where he does have an arm. Now, the real question is, will Piccolo stand? Does he? Does he? Hey, you know what? I think he does. So far out of 3, 2 of them stand, so I'll take it. Let's get on to day 4 here and see who is inside. I kind of hurt your finger. It's pointy. I don't know. Anyways, here we go, guys. This one is... Who did we get? Okay, we got the Great Ape Goku. And this one here looks pretty nice if I could get it out. And this one is the normal one. Okay, so this is cool. I thought there was going to be a flocked one because I remember seeing something about a flocked one, so maybe there's a second version of them inside of here that is flocked. But there is the Great Ape Goku right there. And now normally for this one here, it is actually a 6-inch one, so it is kind of weird to see it in the same size as like the Piccolo as well as all of the other ones like the Gohan and Goku over here, but it still is a really great character, and I'm glad that they captured most of the detail on it. Alright guys, now let's get on to day number 5 here and see what we got. Fingers crossed we get somebody good here. Oh, nice! Okay, so we got the Master Roshi in this one. Do I have a Master Roshi pop? I don't think I do. There was one that was exclusive to FYE a while back, and I don't think I ever picked that one up. But you guys can see there is Master Roshi. And also on this character here, he does have his turtle shell. All right, guys, now let's crack into the last one on the first row here and see who we get. I think we got, who did we get here? I can't tell from inside. Oh, we got King Kai. Okay, this is a good one. I did think that there's a Bubbles inside of here as well, so maybe we'll be getting Bubbles a little bit later on, but there is the King Kai a little bit closer up. Now, something that I really enjoy about all of these figures here is the great detail. Hold on. King Kai appears to be missing an ear. He came in a green bag, right? Was it a green bag? I think so. Oh no. Oh, he doesn't have an ear. Well, I didn't hear one fall, so maybe we didn't even get one inside of the bag there. So if you guys want to see, the King Kai is missing an ear. I didn't even notice. That is so weird. Why would it? I don't know. Well, anyways, what I was trying to get at is these figures really do have a lot of detail, and even though some of them don't stand, you can see that they do have some really tiny symbols on their suits, and I think Funko did a great job with these ones. I mean, if they all had their ears. And so far, we are doing pretty good. We have 5 out of the 6 standing, so let's get on to the 7th day. This would be the first week if you actually open up the advent calendar the proper way, because I never open up the advent calendars the right way. I always open them up in one day. But, whoa, okay, I ripped the door right off of that one. Anyways, let's see what's inside of this one right here. We got, aha, we did get Bubbles. Okay, nice. Cool, we did get Bubbles, and here he is right there. This is a pretty cute one. It's cool that we did get King Kai and Bubbles. And in case you guys are wondering, Bubbles does stand. And something kind of funny about this is I just thought of this. In the normal King Kai and Bubbles, Bubbles is about this size. And I'm wondering if it's maybe the same character or very similar. So if any of you guys out there have the Dragon Ball Z Advent Calendar as well as the normal King Kai and Bubbles, let me know. Can you take a photo of them? Maybe tweet it to me at TopPopsYT. Are they the exact same character or did they change it up a little bit? They probably changed it up somewhat, but I'm not too sure how much they would have had to have changed it up. And then also, this one right here, King Kai, is probably about the same size as the Bubbles that you get in the normal figure. But anyways, let's get on to day 8 here, which is very easy to open up. I don't know why. It's like there's nothing there. But anyways, let's get into this one here and see who we got. I think we got Krellin. Alright guys, so I was right, we did get Krellin, but anyways, here he is right here, and this one is, it's a decent one, I don't mind it. I mean, he is pretty boring in terms of one of the characters that you could get, but at least his suit does look pretty good. You guys can see on the back there, it does have the symbol, and then on the front, that's what I'm talking about, guys. I hope you can see that one okay, but he does have that tiny symbol, or crest, on the right side of his gi? We'll go with gi on this one. Now, the real question is, does Krellin stand? He does. Okay, now the only reason I think Gohan doesn't stand is because of his ponytail, as well as how big his hair is, but I mean, for Krellin, he has no hair, so there's nothing to worry about there. All right, now let's crack on to day 9 here and see who we got. Oh, I think we got Vegeta, nice! Okay, this one's pretty cool. Now, let's see if it actually is Vegeta. Yes, it is. And this is this the over 9,000 Vegeta? I'm not too sure. He doesn't have his scouter in his hand, but this still is a pretty cool one. If you guys want to see the Vegeta in his suit a little bit closer up, there he is right there. And I will say, with the eyebrows on this one, they really did make Vegeta look pretty menacing, like very angry, and I guess that makes sense because Vegeta is pretty evil. But anyways, that is a really nice figure, and I'm glad that they did add this one in here, and I'm pretty sure that there's a metallic one of this one coming soon. All right, guys, now we are on to day 10. Let me turn this thing around so I can get at it a little bit better, but here it is right here. Aha! We did get the Great Ape Goku again. I thought there was going to be a flocked one inside of here. I remembered people had been talking about this, and it is pretty cool. This is the first ever flocked one. Oh, well, there might have been a flocked Hedwig in the Harry Potter one. Now, I'm not too sure. But anyways, if you guys want to see this one a little bit closer up, it's pretty much exactly the same as the other one, but you can see it looks a little bit like lighter, and that's where the flocked parts are, as well as the tail on the back is also flocked. Now, good question here. Does this one stand? It does. Cool. So, all of them so far stand except for one. Gohan is, well, I feel bad for him. But anyways, let's get into this one here. We are on day 11, and who could this be? Okay, guys, so for day 11 here, we got Napa, which is not a bad one. I don't mind it. And for this one here, he does have the purple scouter, which I don't think ever happens within the show. I don't think so. I thought they were always green. But anyways, here is Napa right here, and this one does look pretty good. And I think it's good that they did give him this scouter because it does give this character a little bit more detail, because I feel like if he didn't have the scouter, it would look pretty similar to Krellin. And I'm not saying the characters look the same at all, I just feel like they would have that same kind of bald head look, and then they'd look the exact same from the top, pretty similar to the Master Roshi. And in case you guys are wondering, Napa does stand. Now, let's get on to day number 12. So this would make us halfway through the Advent Calendar, and let's see who we get. Is this another... Okay, so we got another Gohan here. This is probably the metallic one if I were to guess. It is. He doesn't look too metallic. He kind of looks rubbery from the hair. Oh, but you know what? The body actually looks a lot better on this one. I'll show you guys the two. So here is the metallic Gohan right here, and I think the body looks a lot better with like the gold accents. And then here is the original one, and I will say the metallic one looks a lot better. Now you guys know what I'm gonna ask. The original Gohan did not stand, so is this one gonna stand? No, it's that ponytail. That ponytail's really knocking him over. Let's just move on to the next one, guys, because I'm sure we're gonna find another one that does not stand. And for this one here, it looks like we got Raditz. Ooh, he also has the Scouter on in this one, and I'm glad that they did give him the Scouter on this one as well. See, this is the color that I thought most Scouters were. It was like that kind of like teal-ish green color, but it is cool that they are changing it up a little bit. I'm just realizing now, guys, the hair on this one is massive, so I doubt this one's gonna stand, but maybe because he has the Scouter on, it'll kind of bend. No. Nope. And the feet are kind of bending up a bit as well, I'm noticing. Yeah, that one's never gonna stand. Well, there we go, guys. I spoke too soon. I thought we had 10 out of the 12. Now we have, 10 out of 13. So it's still pretty good. Not that great, but let's see who we got inside of this one. I think it's another Piccolo. Is it another Piccolo? Aha, they gave us a metallic Piccolo. So we are getting the same one twice, pretty much. You guys probably saw with the original one there, he kind of had like a normal kind of like flat green. You know, I don't know what kind of green that is on there. It's like kind of like a grass green, I guess you could say. And then he also has the missing arm, so it's the exact same sculpt as the other one. And I feel like if you don't normally collect Funko, you'd be kind of sad that you're getting some of these doubles because they do look very similar. And if you don't know that Funko normally makes the metallic kind of variants, you'd think it's the same figure. All right, now we're on to day number 15, and let's see who we got here. Now this one, I don't know, I can't tell. Oh, we got Tien for this one. Now this is pretty cool, and he does have the 3 eyes on this one, but the top one, his eye is kind of like half closed, and I'm not sure if that's what the other or like the normal size pop looks like, but it still is pretty well done. But anyways, let's move on to the next one here. We have number 16, and we have, who is this? I think it's Chiaotzu. Let me see if I can see on the inside here. Yes, it is. Now this one actually looks pretty good. I do like this one. I like the way he's pointing, as well as, I don't know, it's just overall a better pose than just kind of like standing there. Most of them are just like, or they're got like, well, no, I mean, some of them are okay, but like, I don't know. Anyways, you guys know what I mean. Like, where most of the figures, not so much on these ones here, but a lot of them there are kind of just standing still, but this one here has a pretty good power pose. And the feet are in a weird stance, so is he gonna stand? I'm gonna say yes. Hey, he's a little wobbly, but it stands. All right, let's get on to day number 17, and who could this be? Okay, so we got another Master Roshi, so I'm guessing this one's gonna be the metallic version? No. Okay, so this one here is the Master Roshi with staff. So the other one was him with 2 peace signs. Now this one is him with the staff. And I think it's cool that they did do a variant like this. I would kind of like that with more of the characters instead of the slight difference with the metallic. But this one here is a pretty good one. I'll take it. Now let's get on to the end of the 3rd row here, which would be day number 18. So let's see if I can pop this thing open and see who we got here. I think this is, again, a Goku? I think so, yeah. So this is the metallic Goku with Kamehameha. So yeah, this one here, when they make a metallic, they even make the hair metallic, and it just looks like kind of glossy, but the body looks pretty good because they take all like the yellow parts and make it kind of gold. So for this one here, the boots have a little bit of gold, and then as well as this suit looks kind of like a little bit of like a darker kind of burnt orange instead of the brighter orange. All right, guys, so we are now on the 19th. We are only 5 days away from the end of this calendar, and let's see if we can, I gotta go from the inside there. There we go. That's actually a lot easier. I should do that for the rest of them. But here we got, I don't know, I can't tell from inside the bag. Oh, did we get another one of them? Oh, was this the metallic version? This is not good. All right, guys, so we got the metallic version of Krellin, and I did not like the Krellin figure in general just because of how simple it was, and now we're getting another one of it. I mean, hey, you know what? I'll take it. It's a little bit, okay, this one's also not so great because the hair isn't even that shiny because he doesn't have any. It's really just like the suit is a bit of a darker color. And then, yeah, if you guys want to see that, I mean, there it is right there, and he pretty much is the exact same as this one right here. All right, guys, now let's pop into date number 20 if I can get that door open, and let's see who we got. Is this Chi-Chi? I think it is. This is the first new character we've gotten in now, well, I'd say 3 days, because we did get that one a couple days ago. But here is Chi-Chi a little bit closer up, and I will say, I'm glad that they did add some new characters towards the end of the calendar, because usually they do all the new characters at the beginning, and then when it gets to the end, they do like the metallics, the flocks, just everything like that, even the glow-in-the-darks. And also, Chi-Chi has pretty small feet, so is she gonna stand? Yeah, she's leaning a little bit, but she does stand. All right, people, day number 21. We are now on the final stretch to Christmas. Let's hope we get some good characters here. And this one, is this another? Okay, no, I was gonna say, is this another Gohan? It's not. I believe this is Yamcha. Yes, it is. Now, that one's pretty cool. They did give him the scars on this one, as well as a really great pose. I think that looks really great. Also, he is kind of leaning forward, and with the amount of hair that he has, I feel like this one is gonna make him stand. I don't know, because you can see what I mean here. His body kind of tips forward a little bit with the head, so maybe he'll stand. I'm hoping he does. He does! Now, I know it is kind of a sad figure, but I wouldn't be opposed to a dead Yamcha. I think that could be kind of cool. But anyways, let's see who we got here. Now, is this the Vegeta again? I think this is the metallic Vegeta. It feels like, whoo, shoot. Well, in case anybody was wondering, it was the metallic Vegeta. No different from the other one, exact same sculpt, but I do like this one, and I feel like, because of how many different characters they've made in the Dragon Ball Z actual show, I feel like they should have done some different characters. Like, I haven't seen a Perfect Cell yet, and I haven't seen, well, actually, out of the ones that I have, that's the only one I could name. But there are a lot of other characters they could have made. But anyways, if you guys want to see the metallic Vegeta a little bit closer up, there he is, right there. Do we still fit on camera? Yeah, we're gonna have to start to go to the other side now, but Vegeta does stand. Now let's get on to the last 2 days here. We are on day 23, so Christmas Eve. And I'm wondering who we're gonna get. Oh, okay, you know what? I'll take it. We got Puar. Now this is a different character. So you know what? It's a good one. I think it's a good one. As long as we're getting different characters here, I don't mind. And I will say Puar is a pretty cool one. So there it is right there. I do like the Puar figure. And I don't remember if they made a full-size one of this one or if it came with someone else. I feel like Puar was like a buddy figure that came with another one. I just don't know who it is. Alright guys, so we are now on to day 24. This is the one that should be the best one out of the entire calendar because I feel like this is the one leading up to Christmas. This is the one that you'd be most excited about. In the Kinder ones, they actually give you a full-size Kinder egg. So I feel like this here is going to be something really cool. And it's actually a big one. Oh, this is cool. We got Shenron! Now, I'm glad they didn't do 2 of these ones and make one of them metallic. But yeah, this is cool. He's got all of the 7 Dragon Balls as well. Now that is a really nice one. And this here is normally a 6-inch figure, so it is kind of weird to see it this small. And just looking at this one a little bit closer up, I love the antlers on it. The only thing that I would say about this that maybe I would have changed, but it's really hard to do when something's so small like this, is that you can see the separation between the different pieces of vinyl, but other than that, it looks perfect. Now, I'm trying to put them all on the table for you guys, but I mean, the 2 Gohan ones don't stand, and neither does Raditz, so I think it's fine. But I will say, I think they should have swapped some of the metallic ones and put in, like, I have Perfect Cell down here. We also have a lot of the Super Saiyan Vegeta different chrome colors. I think I would have been okay with that more than I would have been with the different metallics, because some of the metallic ones are very similar to the non-metallic ones. But anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comment section below which advent calendar did you pick up this year if you did get one, because for me, I've now opened up the Nightmare Before Christmas one, as well as the Dragon Ball Z one, and both of these were actually really, really well done. Like I said, the only thing that I didn't like about this one is that they doubled up on some of the characters when they have so many more characters that they could have put in here. But other than that, it was a really great advent calendar. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops, Popsters. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with. And she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.